So I figured that, if you want to talk, we can do it as I do things. Now, this is one of the things that I have to do from time to time. It is pretty much depriming cases, and I do put a glove on because my hands get pretty filthy. Nonetheless, I do this often because I shoot often. Nothing much going on, to tell you the truth. This is a pretty boring stuff, but perhaps it goes into the topic today. What is it you do for fun? Well, obviously, I'm doing something for fun, right? Because I can take something like this. This is ready to reload. And this is the other press is ready for 357. So I can get this and put this one to the side, and the ends being something like this. Isn't that pretty? All done by hand. Saving a lot of money. I did the math, y'all. And no matter what, the cost is significantly less. A lot less. Nonetheless, I used less there a couple of times. What is it you do for fun? Does your fun can cost money? Well, definitely everything can cost money. But does your fun gives you anything in return besides the pleasure of the moment? Does your fun helps you being more prepared? Things for you to consider. Right now, I'm waiting for my garden to be snow-free, if you will. I still got snow on the ground, so still muddy, still snow. There's nothing I can do, so all I can do is just wait. However, to me, waiting doesn't sit right, so I always have to be doing something. I was the same when I was a child. I always have to do something. Otherwise, it just feels like I'm wasting my time. For those of you who ask me why I'm doing this, is because sometimes the primers get stuck behind. And all you have to do is just push it. Now, doing this, many of you may say, that's kind of boring, Billy. Well, I usually have music on and just listen to music. And by doing repetitive work, believe it or not, it calms your mind. And at the same time, I am accomplishing something, right? My point here is that whatever you do in life, if you're not accomplishing something, you're wasting time. Now, some of you may disagree with me. Some of you may say, well, Billy, just relaxing sometimes is important. Well, does your relaxing costs you? Because I know for a fact that some people will say, well, to me, relaxing means going to the beach and spending a week in a hotel, getting food delivered and all of that. That's a lot of money, in my opinion. For you, does relaxing mean tilling the ground? I can't wait until I get to relax that way. For you, cutting the grass is relaxing. Believe it or not, to me it is. Believe it or not, and you may find this funny, but during winter time, I look forward to those first snows of the year, because I can break the the snow blower, and I can start snow blowing snow and all of that good stuff, and just seeing the end result. I don't know what it is. It just brings pleasure to me. Go figure. So, what is your happy place? Because a lot of people think that their happy place is, just going on a vacation. Well, in America, most of people get about 2 weeks a year. That's about it. If you, depending on your job too, I'm not going to generalize. That's not 100% accurate. But can you say to me, 2 weeks is more than enough? With 2 weeks, I can relax and come back new. Are you sure you have 2 weeks? Because I can tell you right now, the majority of people can take 2 weeks. Because most of the time, they have to use that time, vacation time that is, take a child to the doctor, to run errands. Some actually have to cash that vacation time to pay bills. So, you need to find yourself a hobby. And a hobby that it actually not cost you, but a hobby that it will actually help you being as prepared as possible. So, I would love to introduce everybody to the hobby of reloading that I have been doing for a few years. Longer than I know Mrs. D. And she would say, well, Billy, you had known me half of your life. Yeah, exactly. So, reloading can be as easy or as complicated as you want it to be. And I want to say this. You don't have to overcomplicate yourself with what I'm doing. And this is a single stage press. This is as simple as it comes. In fact, this is the die, and you remove it and you put another one. I like using this just for the priming and whatnot. I have, on the other side, the ones that you can do by hand. A little hammer, and that's it. And I shared that in this channel before. I don't remember which video, but I know that I shared that in this channel. And I want you to consider this type of things as you embark into your prepping journey. If you want to embark in your prepping journey. If you live your life in the idea of nothing will ever happen, bless your heart. If you live your life on the idea of it's going to happen tomorrow, I don't think that's going to be healthy either. But if you live your life with the mindset of I better have it and not need it than need it and not have it, I think you will be better off. And the reason is very simple. You're living every day. You're enjoying every day. And the things that you are doing to be ready for that if moment, to that moment of shit hit the fan scenario, well, you're not taking it to the extreme. You're not taking it to the, oh my God, I gotta ignore everybody, I gotta do everything, just for this. No. You're enjoying every step of the way. Does that make sense? Maybe you're like, Billy, what the hell are you talking about? Well, this is what happens when you come here and you join me for something that I'm doing. I just let my mind wander. You see what I'm saying? Is that relaxing to you? Letting your mind wander, thinking about other things? It helps you. Believe it or not, it helps you. all you have in your mind right now is doom and gloom. And by doing repetitive work, it takes your mind off. That's why I love growing so much. I love doing manual work. Manual work removes that aspect of I got to think about everything. And you cannot argue that nowadays we think about every little single thing all the time. I got to go pick up the kid. I got to cook. I got to do this. I got to do that. Everything is a gigantic pain in the butt. It's like, God Almighty, can I have a minute for myself? There we are. We are having a minute for ourselves. At the same time, we are preparing and saving money. This saves money. All this brass, all of this, it's free. It was free. All of this, just going to put it in here for now. All of that was collected at the range for free. So, something for you to consider. You don't just have to reload it. I have another batch in the tumbler back there that I need to finish, and I can either vacuum seal it for deep storage, or I don't know, reload it, or perhaps maybe sell it to reloaders. It's ready. I already checked the casings. It's deprimed. It's clean. You see what I'm saying? You have to find your happy place. You have to find things that you love doing, that you like doing. Oops, I put a different one in here, different caliber. But you need to find something productive for you to get or to be out of trouble. And that productive thing should not be costing you money. In fact, it should help you save money. That's why I mentioned before, gardening. Gardening would definitely save you money. This will save you money. Perhaps it will even help you get rid of one of those bad habits that you may have. See what I'm saying? And it will help you gather your thoughts. All of this, and all I'm doing is pulling a lever. We all have different ways to deal with stress. This is one of mine. I would love to hear from you, which is one of yours. And perhaps we can all benefit from it. So, I think I rambled enough. Thank you for allowing me this time to share with you. I will continue to deprime some more cases, and I hope that you're doing something productive, something that is keeping you out of trouble, and something that is helping you save a little bit of money. With that being said, I hope you have a great one. Remember, ooh man, this one got stuck. I was rock on, prep on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.